shows. It's on the other side of Jordan River. And we can see Dead Sea, the lowest point on earth. We can see Jerusalem, Bethlehem, so many cities we can see. During the day, even at night, we can see the lights of Al-Aqsa Mosque. We can see the cars moving in Jerusalem and Bethlehem. We can see also the light of Al-Aqsa Mosque, light of Al-Aqsa Mosque at night time. And also Lake of Tiberias could be seen from the top of Mount Nebo. So if the weather is clear today, after lunch, we'll be able to see many cities on the other side. So Moses saw the promised land again from a distance, and no one knows which city is the promised land. Definitely it's on the other side of Jordan River, but nobody knows which city or which one is the promised land. Now Jordan Iron Age was consist of three ancient kingdoms: Ammonite, Edomite, and Moabite. Ammonite were living in the north of Jordan. Ammon was the capital. Amman nowadays was called, this from where the name Amman comes from the ancient name Ammon. Ammon was the son of Lut. And Moabites were living in the middle of Jordan, and Edomite in the south of Jordan, where Petra and Wadi Rum are located. That's why they call Red Sea. It's a blue sea, not red. But they call it Red Sea because located in the middle of the Edomite kingdom. Now Edom or Edomite in Arabic means red color. So that exactly is so. That's why they call it Red Sea. So it's in the middle of the Edomite kingdom. So you will cover the three ancient kingdoms actually in this tour. Now we are at the Moabite kingdom, where Madaba, Mount Nebo are located at. And tonight you'll be staying in Amman, Ammonite. Amman also was called Philadelphia during the Greek and Roman time. So this was the Greek and Roman name, Philadelphia. Amman is the Islamic name. And tomorrow we're going to Petra and Wadi Rum, Edomite. So you will cover the three ancient kingdoms together. Now the three ancient kingdoms in Iron Age were in continuous struggle with the Israelites and King David. That's why Moses and the Israelites, after crossing Red Sea, actually it's wrong translation from Hebrew, Old Hebrew, the other languages, they call it Red Sea. But actually it's not Red Sea, it's like a small lake next to the Red Sea called Sea of Reeds. Sea of Reeds, R-E-E-D-S, Sea of Reeds. After crossing Sea of Reeds, the three ancient kingdoms, they didn't allow Moses and the Israelites to pass through their lands, to get to the promised land. So what did they do? They had to pass through the Amorite kingdom to get to the promised land. So from mountain, Nebo comes from the Arabic name Nabi. Nabi means prophet in English. So it means the mountain of the prophet, and it is like 700 meters above sea level. The site also again was visited by Pope John Paul II in 2080 when he came to the Holy Land as a pilgrim. One of the olive trees inside was planted by him, you will see. And also during the tour, you will see the memorial of Moses, one of the most beautiful churches ever to see. It has very beautiful mosaic floor. Actually, it has a mosaic from two different periods, from the early Christianity and from the Byzantine time, talking about many different subjects like Christian icons, talking about the daily life, hunting life. That's why you'll see a lot of animals, inside. So, talking about a lot of details from the early Christianity and from the Byzantine time. The church was built to honor the place where Moses was died. That's why we call it the Memorial of Moses, and it was built during the second half of the 3rd century AD, paved with a beautiful mosaic floor, was rebuilt again in 4th and 5th century AD, and it was actually closed for almost 8 years, since 2009 until 2016, was under reconstruction. So it's open nowadays, so most of the people who come to the holy site of Mount Nebo, they could go inside and see the mosaics. Some of the groups actually are having masses in it. A lot of people, they have masses in it. We have actually three, this is the main church, we call it the Memorial of Moses, and we still have 2 more small chapels in it. But this is the most important actually church around. As told you, the Christianity was the main religion here. That's why we have lots of churches in Madaba city. Madaba considered a Christian town. The city here, like half Muslims, half Christians. It's about 85,000 people. have Christians, have Muslims. Here, to the other side, here to your left side is this is the Mount Nebo. We're back here after lunch. It's only a few minutes from the restaurant. Mount Nebo. So in Madaba we have around 14 again churches from the Byzantine time. Most of it are paved with a beautiful mosaic floor. You know, mosaic is the best again evidence of the Byzantine time here, and we still have mosaic schools, workshops here showing the people how to make mosaic. Let's say it's like a Judean art actually since 1500 years ago. And as told you, we have in Jordan here two possible places where Prophet Moses saw or struck the water from rocks. One we'll see today, but from a distance here from Mount Nebo. Tomorrow we'll see one. We'll get out to the bus tomorrow once we get better. We'll go inside, you'll see the water, you'll see the rock, and even if you have empty bottles, you can fill it with water from that place. It's holy water from Moses' time. It's drinkable water, you can drink it or pour it in your body. And easy to take it back with you home. Just put it in your suitcases and it will be okay. A lot of people do this. So we'll stop at this one tomorrow, but today we'll see the first spring, but from a distance. Now here, to the left side is the lunch place called Mazain Nebo restaurant. Our lunch will be in the first floor, and again lunch will be buffet. Water is including, of course, but if anybody asks for any extra drinks, you pay for it, like cola, soft drinks, whatever, you pay for it, but water is including. The group's name. Good morning, sir. The group's name would be Angels. Angels. So you have to stay Angels until Friday evening, until the last day. So Angels means coming on time, leaving on time. Yes.